financially, that's number 1. Then you go down, write 1A. Financial crisis. Number 1B. Financial instability. Then number 1C, financial stability. I don't know if you understand the way it is. I'm putting it. Number 1D, financial independence. Then number 1E, financial freedom. Now we're talking about 10 steps to financial freedom, which we talk about. Number 1 is know where you stand financially. You know where you stand financially. Now talking about financial crisis. 1B, financial instability. 1C, financial stability. 1D, financial independence. Then 1E, financial freedom. Then you go to number 2. Number 2, we talk about set your goals. Set your goals financially. Now, in setting your goals financially, we come from number 1. The first goal you need to start setting is how to save or saving. The first goal you need to learn how to do is saving. Start setting goal on savings.
That's 8.
Yeah, 2A. Then 2B. You set your goals. Number 2B is how to follow budgeting. You set your goals on how to follow budgeting. Then number 2C, how to invest. Now, if you look at what this particular one is trying to tell you now is, you set your, for you to make money, number 1 thing you need to do, talking about this number 2, which I will come back to the explanation. We talk about setting your goals financially. Number 1 goal you need to learn how to save is how to save. Saving is a lifestyle, and for it to become a lifestyle, you need to have a system. And you still remember how system is. Save your, what is system? Save yourself time, energy, and what? And money. So it tells you this system of ground, the first thing you need to put in place is how to save. Number 2 is how to budget. That means if you write, this is what I want to put my money on, this is what I want to buy, this is where the amount of money I want to spend. You don't spend beyond what you are looking for. Why? Because the money you want to spend, you are breaking it down. That is how you can easily become financially free. Because if you don't respect your budget, you cannot become financially free. Then talk about number 3 is investing. We'll explain that. Then let's go to number 3 now. This one now don't have any siblings. We'll take it one after the other. Number 3 is track where your money goes. Track where your money goes as a person. Track where your money goes. Number 4. Number 4. Spend less than you earn. Spend less than you earn. Next, pay off bad debt. Number 5, pay off bad debt. This one, all those are no siblings, so hope you guys understand. Just all those are no siblings. Pay off bad debt. Now, we have good debt, we have bad debt. In terms of explanation, we are going to explain more of that. Then number 6, save surplus money. This one now is, I hope you remember that one talk about less saving. This one is not you, by then, this one now you have mastered it. But you need to save surplus, that means enough. Then next one here, which is number 7, create more income. This one is talking about creating more income, it's talking about having more ways to make more money. Having more ways, like you can put it on multiple streams of income. When I'm explaining, I will explain that more. Then we will get that. Then we'll talk about number 8. Avoid lifestyle beyond your level. Avoid lifestyle beyond your level. So many people are struggling and suffering because of the lifestyle they are living beyond their level. They are not capable of some things, but they are still doing it. They are still living the lifestyle. They are not on their level, and that one can make you to do things that you are not supposed to do. Then we go on number 9. Invest in assets. Invest in assets. Now, we have asset, we have liability. You need to understand the place your money is going. Is it an asset or a liability? An asset is something that brings you money. Then a liability is thing that takes money from you. So we will explain that in details. Then last but not the least, compound interest matters. Compound interest matters. Compound interest is the accumulation 1 plus 1 to 2, 2 plus 2. The most important is start. When you start in compound interest, you see, with 1 naira, you can add 50 kobo, you can add another 1 naira, become 2 naira. The consistency of depositing or accumulation of those things in a long period of time, it will help you very, very well, which is very, very important. So this morning we are talking about 10 steps to financial freedom. So many people want to become financially free. So I take my time to plan this particular training. How will you become financially free? Because financial freedom is paramount. It's very, very important. If you want to enjoy life, the first thing you need to have after God is have money. And if you don't have money, you will not have value. You will not be respected in the society. So money is very, very important. Now, we talk about know where you stand financially. Now, in terms of explanation, know where you stand financially. Why I take my time to bring this one out for us in these 5 hours is that you as a person, for you to become financially free, you need to understand where did you stand as a person. Where did you stand as a person? In where you stand, are you in financial crisis? People that are in financial crisis, which is number 1, now those people are seriously struggling. Eating is a problem. They don't have money, they don't have job, they don't have anything that is bringing money for them. They are always beggars. They are always people that are always looking for who will beg them, bros, borrow me 2K, borrow me 3K. And when they borrow, they don't even have the money to pay back. So you see that they keep on struggling from hand to mouth, from all ways. You need to understand, for you to become financially free, where did you stand as a person? Where did you stand as a person? Which number 1 is financial crisis. Number 2 talk about financial instability. Financial instability is people that have job, have small business, have small work. They are making small money, they are making money, but the money is never enough. You as a person, ask yourself, where did you stand? Because if you understand this thing very, very well, you will go far in life. Why? Take this guy. Everything has time, please. Talk his life and get about this. Now, why am I saying this? If you are not serious about being financial, talking about being financial, you need to know financial stability is the stage that you are still making money. That's why people that are working job, for instance, they'll make 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, but before the month runs out, the money has finished. The money is not okay, so they are not stable financially. They are always struggling, they are always looking for money, but they are making money already because they have a source of income, either through their job, either through their work. One way or the other, money is coming already. But the money coming is never enough for them. And as long as the money is never enough, they are not stable. So they are financial instability. Then talking about the C, talk about financial stable. Financial stable is the stage that you reach. This one is, when you reach this stage, you have your own house, you have your own car, you can keep whatever you want, just that you don't have the ability or capacity to help as much people that you want. You can't help much people. So you are stable in time of money. What to eat, drink, wear, the car to use, you don't have any of those challenges. But the problem is, you as a person, you can't help so much people. Then we go to number 4, which is 1D, financial independence. This particular one now, anything related to money, you have it as much as you want. Every trade is a great one. You have it as much as you want. You are independent. In short, you don't even call anybody for borrowing. Being financial stable is that you have the money, but once in a while, that cost of bros, can you get me 2,000? Can you get me 20,000? Can you get me 100,000? But being financial independent is that you don't even look for, you don't care about your boss, you don't care about anybody, because by this time, you have something that is bringing money for you. By this time, you have your own business, you have your own staff, you have your own office, you have money coming, you have people working for you already. So it's very, very important. So talking about financial independence is the stage that you reach, that you don't depend on anybody to help you in financially. Every day is a great day. So the last but not the least is financial freedom. Financial freedom is the stage that you reach, that anything related to money is never your problem. Other things can be what you want to settle on, what you want to work with, what you want to deal with. But you don't have anything related to money, having the issue of it, or begging or borrowing. No. You don't have to. This way you can say, I am financially free. Related to money, I'm retired. If you follow this great man, Robert T. Kiyosaki, you tell you he retired at the age of 47 or something thereabout. Why? Financially. Why? Because he has passed through this 4th stage before he now landed in the 5th stage. If you remember, he said in that particular book, he tells us that there is a certain time that him and the friend, they are working for the friend dad. I believe the friend should be Mike, something thereabout. They are working for the friend dad. From gradually, it's a level, it's a stage that you need to be passing one after the other. It's a level that you need to be passing after the other. The moment you are passing those levels. So when you know where you stand, you can easily know how to go to the next level. You know the 5 stage, you know the 5 level, you cannot know how to go to the next step. For instance, if you are in financial crisis, for instance, you don't need anything. The first you need is to become financial instability. That means to go and get a job. Just go and get something that is bringing money for you. Because the moment you have something that is bringing money for you, you can go. That one now, you have leave that stage of financial crisis to financial instability. Why? Because even when you have financial instability, it doesn't mean all the money you are looking for, you have it. No. But it means at least, before you know, you have money coming. Even the money is not enough, but you have money coming to you. Then those 5 stages is very, very important. Then we'll go to number 2. Now, going to number 2, now talk about set your goal financially. Setting your goal financially, I break it down into 3, which number 1 is setting goals related to how to save. How to save now comes from the ability of discipline yourself on learning savings. Savings is hard. If you have read this book, The Richest Man in Babylon, he's always talk about pay yourself first. And he tell you there's an advice that he gave, or illustration that he gave. Someone that is selling egg, 24 eggs. Imagine you person is removing just one and be hiding it, one and be keeping it. He's using the whole 23. Before you know, for a long period of time, that one that is always saving will now become another full crate. If you do it for long, it become more than full crate. So it's a lifestyle that you need. What you need to do, you just need to do what? Learn how to save. Saving is a learnable skill. It's hard, but it's learnable. Why? Why did I say it's hard? Because one thing I come to realize is you can't have issues, things to do with money, and you say you are saving. It will be difficult. You are looking for 20 naira and you say you are saving 10 naira. The way you have is not going to profit, but that is where discipline need to come inside when it comes to money. Discipline need to come inside. When discipline comes inside, you will not start saving. No matter how it is, you don't touch it. You can go and open an account and live in it. You can go and maybe in your house, maybe a small box, just be depositing it, just be dropping some certain amount of money. Before you know, it will help you very, very well. Then we'll go to number 2B, which is talking about follow your financial budget. Talking about follow your financial budget is, you see, there are times that you may have 100,000 naira in your body, and in your body, I mean, maybe in your account and everything, but your budget is 38,000 naira expenses. What you want to buy, you have written it down. Then when you now go to the market, you now see something you like, something, but it's not inside your budget. What rich people do is that they leave that thing and journey to the next day or the next week or the next month. Why? So that what they have as a person, they will make use of it, follow it, then they will now write new budget. That one, you understand where you are handling your money. It will help you to become financial freedom. Don't forget, we're talking about 10 steps to financial freedom. So honoring your budget, respecting your budget, following your budget, it helps you very, very important. Then we talked about number 3 is how to invest. Investment is not something you wake up and come and make. Investment is something that you need to learn. This morning I'm watching Cubana Chief Priest and Pella. I don't know if you know Pella, this TikTok guy. I'm watching, and Cubana Chief Priest is giving him advice. He said every morning he wake up at Cubana Chief Priest, the first thing he normally do, he open his WhatsApp after he do his money devotion and everything. He open his WhatsApp, he talks to his engineer. What can we do to produce more money? What can we do to make more money? He said making money is not a rocket science. There are some certain things you need to know. There are some certain things you need to be doing. Then he talk about it in another way. He said, you see, to become a millionaire and a billionaire is not hard. Just that people don't have the idea. He said in that place that now, some people, he said, if you want to become a billionaire, imagine you are selling 20,000 naira, you are selling food. People are always patronizing you. Imagine you are selling your food to 3,000 people a day. 3,000 people a day. Say in a year you make nothing less than 5 billion naira. Sell like 20,000 naira for a plate of food. You know, I'm being a billionaire like that. That's what is in their levels. Plate of food, 20,000 minimum and something there about. Okay. He said the moment you have more population you are selling to, the easier it is for you to become rich, the easier it is for you to become wealthy. So one thing you need to do in terms of investing, what should you invest on that people will buy? Then he said, if you're investing, you should invest in what you love. He said, him as a person, he have a club. But what make him, before he come to the limelight, that is, before he blow and all those things and start making fame, making money. Before those things, what he does is that he go to other people's club. Another colleague that have club, he went to their club and invest there in relationship, buying things. People should know more about his own club as well. So that's what he's doing. He said in his WhatsApp, if he venture open his WhatsApp, if he did not talk the days or any of the person in his WhatsApp, if he open it, he will have up to 5 billion naira. 5 billion naira. I said, yeah, 5 billion. He said in his contact, he have people that he said, if I need money now, the people that will give you 5 million naira, 500 million naira without even asking any of those things. 75 million. He said 100 million, they are there. He said for 1 million, that they are like water. So to raise 5 billion naira, he did not give the duration of the days, but it's very, very easy. I say, wow. Now I tell the guy, one thing you need to do is that your own is keep making friends. Do you understand? Why am I saying all those things? I'm talking about investment. So some relationship you keep are investment. Then let's go to what and what we do invest. Why I'm explaining this Cubana this thing is that it talks about whatever you want to invest in, let it be something that you know. Let it be something that you like. Let it be something that you are happy doing. So if like doing a networking, do you truly like it? If you like it, your own should be, what should I do to make money? What should I do to bring money? I'm talking to someone and I say, you see, the business we are doing sometimes, making money from basic is a great business. Not all of us understand. But you need to understand that the future of the business is not just from basic. Every day is a great day. It's the people you are having in your network. And it comes from registering people, it comes from bringing people, investing in people. So it is an investment. Whatever you are doing, try to invest. Because the money that you invest, that is where you harvest. Because who did not invest can never harvest. Investment is paramount. Financial investment is very, very important. So you need to learn how to invest when it comes to that. Then we have talked about investment. I don't want the training. Then let's go to the next one, which is number 3. Track where your money goes. Tracking where your money goes. You see, some of us, we don't know what is killing our money, where our money is going. Some of us is feeding, some of us is extra. Let me not go to the next one. Let me take it one after the other. Some of us, the way we are spending money and things that we are spending money on, some of them are not necessary at all. Where your money is going on. So you need to sit down. End of the month, end of the day, ask yourself. My mentor in personal development will always say, replay the tape of your 24 hours, replay the tape of your 1 week, replay the tape of your 1 month, and you will figure how you get better, where you go do better, and where you not do better, where your money goes, where your money is not go. How come that if 10,000 naira enter your hand, you did not invested it, you did not buy something in your body, but they know nothing to show for the 10,000. Now it's less for you as a person to now sit down. Where is my money going? What are eating my money? If you know where your money goes, you can easily know. If it is not necessary, you can cut it off. If it is necessary, financial necessary, you can start building it to grow. So knowing where your money goes is very, very important. Then number 4, talk about spend more than you make. So this one is trying to say, if you want to become wealthy, spend less than you make. In the sense that means if you are making 10,000 naira in a month, on no condition spend up to 10,000 naira in a month. If you want to spend more than 10,000 in a month, what you need to do is make sure you make more money more than that. This calls from, for instance, if your expenses is 10,000 naira, that means if you want to financial free, you need to make nothing less than at least 11,000 naira. So then you are spending less than you make. Because if your expenses is more than your income, disaster is unstoppable. Borrowing, begging is unstoppable. Going into that financial crisis or financial instability is unstoppable. So what do you need to do? What you need to do is to spend less than you make. Any amount you are making, spend less than that. And one of the reasons why some people it will be difficult for them to be rich or wealthy is that some people on their own, they can spend less, but the responsibility on their hand are much. In the sense that I watched something on YouTube and my friend posted as well. He said, some people that felt like they are very good in savings, my dear, you are not better than me when it comes to savings. My responsibility is bigger than your responsibility. So when it comes to that, you think you are smart when you are saving. No, you don't have enough responsibility yet. So if you don't have much responsibility to take your money, you need to understand, plan your life well, because financial planning is very important. Don't forget this quote I always say, anywhere life is not properly ordered, progress is arrested. So if you don't order your financial life, you can never progress, you can never succeed. So it is very, very important for you to progress when you don't spend less, you spend less more than you make. So you make 1 million, spend below 1 million. You make 100,000, spend below 100,000. You make 50,000, spend below 50,000. You make 20,000 as salary, spend below 20,000. And in this economy, only heaven knows that 20,000 naira will do you in a month if you want to eat well. Every day is a great day. Yes, every training is a great one. Yes, you don't believe it. Yes, and if you miss one. Then we are going to talk about the continuation. Number 5, pay off bad debt. Why did I use the word bad debt? Because if you follow Robert Kiyosaki, he will explain to you bad debt and good debt. A bad debt is a debt that is not bringing return. For instance, I went and borrow money, I went and buy clothes. Is a bad debt. I went and borrow money, I went and eat food with it. It's a bad debt. I went and borrow money to pay my house rent, and I know I don't have ways to repay that person back or ways to. That's bad debt. If that house is not bringing me money, that's bad debt that I just did. So bad debt is something that is not bringing money to you. You borrow money and you went and use it, or you borrow money to pay school fees. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should not borrow money to do unnecessary things. But at the end, it's bad debt. A rich man borrow money to put in his existing business. A poor man borrow money and use it in what is not bringing return. But a rich man borrow money on what brings return. Every day is a great day. Every training is a great one. So it is very, very important when it comes to this. Then another bad debt we are talking about is, let's say you borrow money to repair your car, to repair your bike, and that bike or car is not bringing money to you, is a bad debt. Every day is a great day. Anything for you to call it a good debt, it should be an asset. The house you are staying can be an asset. The house you are staying can be a liability. It depends on what the house is doing. Are you spending on the house, or the house is spending on you? Is the house collecting money from you, or you are collecting from the house? That's why some people they have 3 cars, 4 cars, and the cars are not bringing any money. They don't put the cars on the road. No way the car is bringing money. All that thing you are doing, that's financial mistake. Every day is a great day. So the just way to become financially free is pay off bad debt. If you look at a person like the richest man now in Africa, Dangote, do you know Dangote is a credit, it owes people as well. There's some certainty that is owing. But the thing is, as it's owing, where the money he took as a loan, this money is bringing more return to him as a person. So in the short period of time, he makes his money. Very, very important. Every day is a great day. Every training is a great one. You don't believe me? I need to miss one. Then number C, save surplus money. Save surplus money is that you are making money already, and you have arranged yourself, you have planned your life, that things that are taking, you know where your money is going, you know where you start financially. So as the money is coming, in time of your saving now, you see, life is all about stage and levels. We grow by it, we grow by stage. So imagine you are saving 10% out of 100%. You keep saving 10%. Gradually, you started learning how to save 20%. Gradually, you started learning how to save 30%. Why? The more money you are making, a stage is coming. You cannot spend more than 10% of your income. You reach a certain stage financially, you can't even spend up to 5% of your money. Nobody will tell me that Dangote is going to eat up to 5% of his money in a day. Apart from buying car, buying guys, sit down and eat it as a food. No, every day is a great day. Every train is a great one. So it is very, very important. Save surplus money. That one comes from as you are learning how to save, you start following it, start increasing it, start upgrading it, your money started growing, your savings started expanding. As your bonus is coming, you do it. Just like what Mr. Musi said earlier, me and him was talking about, and he said, now, when the bonus comes, most of the bonus, he said, in short, he make a statement and say, he used 90% of the money back to his business. That is a wise man that is trying to grow something. Some people, when the money comes, they buy clothes, buy this, buy that, buy that. You don't have product in your bag, and you are selling product. You don't have that. Do what? For that is financial mistake, financial error. Every day is a great day. Yes, every trade is a great one. Yes, you don't believe it. Yes, and if you miss one. Yes. So learn how to save surplus money. Then avoid lifestyle beyond your level. This is the one that kills a lot. Number 8. Have I done something? Number 7, sorry, let's go back to it. Create more incomes. Okay. Creating more income is, for instance, you have a source of income that is bringing money for you. You are making money and that business is standard. And use that with it as an example. The moment you started making money for cement, you open another company. After that company, you open another company. After that company, then don't forget this thing. The first company is existing and keep existing. Then when he added another one, the first one is still there. Every day is a great day. When the first one is still there, he added another one. That is currently out there. That would have more than 10 different businesses. Far more than 10 businesses. Every day is a great day. Yes. Every trade is a great one. Yes. You don't believe it. And if you miss one. So it's very, very important. Then, talking about creating more ways. You see, some of our business that we are doing, talking about the way we are doing business now, being in the brokers. One way to make money is by registering people to the business. Every day is a great day. You are recruiting people, recruiting customers, recruiting distributors, going out for prospecting. You are doing that's one source of income. Number 2 source of income, when you go out and make your sales. That's when only you go out and make your sales and maybe selling your product. We here, we are the way we are trained lazy in a lazy aspect. Every day is a great day. We are trained with equipment. You need to have BB machine, you need to have sugar machine, you need to have all those machines, all those equipment to go out. That's what you see is another way of making money. So if you look at it, by doing this, you have other ways of making money. And being a networker, it's not compulsory to register 2 to 3 people under you. If you have access to 10 people, put them under you. If you have access to 100 people, put them under you. It's just a matter of time. Gradually, your business will change level. Your business will change fees. And it's very, very important. Every day is a great day. Every day is a great one. So I said, create more income. You see, we are going to a stage that you see this donation, this contribution that we are doing. Let me tell you some part of it, the plan I'm having. When we go to a stage that we can start doing each person maybe 100,000 naira monthly, 200,000 monthly. We go to a stage, if I build those things in the next maybe 3 years, in 5 years, go to that stage, you can say, okay, let's buy a car and put outside. We are still doing the working. Car is outside. One person can start working for us, giving us account, giving us record. Before you know, gradually, business will be growing, things will be getting better for us gradually. But when we reach that stage, those are for the future talk. Okay. Right. They're going to number 8. Avoid lifestyle beyond your level. Talking about avoid lifestyle beyond your level is that, let me start with ladies. I've seen ladies that naturally that cannot afford some certain things that they are buying. Talking about buy bag, buying weed, buying this. They want to go and buy expensive clothes to look expensive to people to see. Meanwhile, this person don't have much. That expensive lifestyle you are living is what is going to bring you down, because I come to realize that whatever you are faking can be real. Do you know that all fake must have original? Sure, original is what they duplicate that become fake. Every day is a great day. So instead of living fake life, What you need to do is to live real life. Every day is a great day.
Yes.
Live lifestyle that is not beyond your level. I talk about some of our leaders before the always offline team leader. You don't have this and you are buying this, you are buying, you are spending on and some people will forget human beings. Human being is something that you should not put your mind on. Put your mind on only God. Every day is a great day.
Yes.
Every day is a great one. Because today they will praise you, clap for you. Tomorrow you are your own. Every day is a great day. So when you have this life understanding of don't live beyond your means, it will help you very, very effective. And I give you guys a story of a man that Dr. Paul Benche talked to us about it. That is saying a rented apartment of almost 200,000. But people he built his own house and people are staying there up to 500,000. And it's not even one room. About how many rooms that in the year you make how many millions naira. So if you look at it now, the person is not spending less than 200,000 as a house rent. But people are paying up to 1.something million naira in a year. When him is paying lesser than that. All those ones, you look at it, that person is spending less, is not living beyond. Every day is a great day. Going to the guys, you see, because you don't have it, go on these ladies, go out on this, spend this, they'll praise you, buy what you don't have the capacity. All those greeting, praising, charging, all those ones is good. You feel good when they do all those things. But the problem is, after you leave that place, after that praising, great man, great lady, and you have done those extravagant life, in your room, your eye will clear. A great man, one great comedian, the second always say, when you release, you realize. When you spend, you realize. Every day is a great day. When you spend your money unnecessarily, you will now realize the mistake you have made. But don't forget, that's the lifestyle of a fool. Every day is a great day. If you don't want to be a fool financially, you need to take advice of what we are talking. You need to work with what we are saying. One good thing about this knowledge, we may not use it now, but we will use it either later. Every day is a great day. And it is better to be prepared and don't have opportunity than opportunity meet you unprepared is a disaster. Every day is a great day. So let's keep preparing ourselves. Let's keep preparing ourselves, our life. Every day is a great day. Then invest in assets. Investing in assets, it comes from, for instance, you may not have the whole asset as a person. Every day is a great day. And you may have asset as a person. Investing in assets, I will explain it in two ways. Let me start with the one that you don't have, it's not your own. For instance, if someone have a car, let me use Dangote, it will be more easier. There are so many politicians that you will never hear their names, but their money is with Dangote, is in Dangote investment. That's why you get Dangote's group, Dangote and Co, or how they call it. You will never hear it, but there is a way that the money is. So he do what? Invest in assets. Dangote as a person, is an asset. Every day is a great day. Then with his product, when you put your money inside, that's when you now start getting some return. Every day is a great day. They say, I'll come and invest this with you. How much is my return? Investors with all those investors' lifestyle. So many are there. They're talking about buying an asset, investing in an asset, you as a person. The house you are living is not an asset. An asset is when you build the house and others are paying you for it. The car that you are driving, if it's not an asset, it's a liability. But when you started putting it on the road, people are paying you small money. And before you know, gradually, boom, you are good to go. Every day is a great day. Yes. Every training is a great one. Yes. Because the moment you are doing that, the moment is change for you, the moment is work for you. So investing in an asset is how put your money is something that brings return. Is until what you put your money into bring you return. If it's not bringing you return, it's not an asset. When it's bringing you return, it becomes an asset. Every day is a great day. Every day is a great one. Then last but not the least, the ability of accumulation. Ability of 1 plus 1 give you 2. 2 plus 2 give you 4. 4 plus 4 give you 8. 8 plus 8 give you 16. 16, 32. 32 to 64. Every day is a great day. If you are going like that, that is compound interest matters. Every day is a great day. How many of you there is a training that we do in That I believe, talking about compound interest, that two people are standing, one is working a job, the other is on compound interest. They give the one like 2 naira, 2 naira or 4 naira, 4 naira is 8 naira, 8 naira to 16 naira, 16 to 20, right like that. Meanwhile, there's another person that is collecting standard money, maybe like 200,000 every time. Then they say they should give them like 5 years. Before you know, in 2 months or 3 months, when that money now grows to the extent, dwelling because it's on plug, it's on doubling. The moment he reach a stage, before you know, 2-3 months he can surpass the person. This in between short 5 years, in this short 10 years. So compound interest matters. And being a network marketer is a compound interest business that we are doing. It's a compound interest. Why? As I bring you one down and they are coming, they are going. Don't worry. GBV is here. GBV is always staying. Because taxi business is an accumulative business. Being an accumulative business is a business that people always come, you go, you come, you start from where you stop. Every day is a great day. So it helps you. Compound interest matter. Every day is a great day. Any question related to this? Those are the 10 steps to financial freedoms. This training is from different places that we accumulated in. It helps us to learn. Every day is a great day. Don't forget, iron sharpened iron. Okay. Right. Any question? I know Sabi save this thing now. There's another thing now.